Hi there, it's Sue, and thanks for joining me for Tips and Talk Day. These are bite-sized topics that I pull from community questions and things that I'm observing in the world of handmade small business. If you'd like to submit a topic, DM me over on Instagram at GiftBizUnwrapped. We've covered so many facets of a handmade product business over the course of the years, and today is no exception. We've talked about how to start and grow your business, stories from many of you who have done just that, how to choose and use social media sites, build your website. Oh my gosh, there is just so much information here for you, but not necessarily at your fingertips. So, I've made a tool for you that categorizes by topic the episodes of this podcast, but only the ones that stay relevant over time because, yes, let's face it, there are past shows that just don't work anymore for us today. The world is changing so fast, right? You can use this tool to zero in on whatever topic you need at the moment. Do you want to hear from others in your specific industry? How about details on Pinterest or setting up an email strategy? You can now easily find the right episodes and create your priority listening roster. Consider this your Gift Biz Resource Center at a glance. It's a Google Sheet, best viewable on your computer versus your phone. Make sure to look on the bottom where there are 5 separate sections for easy topic reference, kind of like chapters of a book. It makes finding the shows to help you with what you're working on right now so much easier. To access this free resource, go to giftbizunwrapped.com/topics. Being likable. Sometimes that's all you need to make a sale. And if you describe yourself as an introvert, this is a reason to push past this self-limiting label. Because you have no chance of being likable if someone doesn't have the ability to get to know you. Being likable plays particularly well when you're out at in-person events. Who do you think gets more sales? The woman who sits in a chair staring at her phone while people are looking at her items? Or the woman who's actively engaging in conversation, laughing, questioning, and sharing with booth guests? Do you know that 95% of buying decisions are made based on emotion? Neuroscience confirms it. Given this, why do we focus so much on talking about all the specifics of our products if we haven't even been asked? Why not just be friendly and welcoming when you meet someone in your booth for the first time? That takes a lot of the pressure off, doesn't it? Keep in mind that going to craft shows is a form of entertainment for those attending. Yes, they come to buy, but they also come to enjoy an afternoon with a friend or use an outside fair as a chance to get into the community and walk with their dog, meeting up with people along the way. It's an entire experience, and looking at all the booths with all the interesting products is one part of it. Of course, as an exhibitor, you're single-focused on what you're doing there, but it's not the same for those that you're hoping will be interested and want to buy your products. A while back, I was at a county holiday fair with my friend Barb. We were searching out gifts to complete our Christmas lists, but also it was just a fun way to spend a Saturday together. We had lots of time to talk in our hour car ride each way. We enjoyed lunch at the fair, eating all sorts of yummy things, definitely outside the healthy list. And we enjoyed seeing all the crafts and making decisions together about what we'd buy. Even after the event, we'd reference back to our time there and the products that we got, because a lot of them were gifts for ourselves, too. We often forget as vendors about the purpose of the show from our visitors' perspective. But here's where the likability factor can work in your favor. I'll use this show I just told you about as an example, because it's at this show where I met Sheena. Barb and I were walking up and down the aisles, enjoying all that the show had to offer, when we ran into a bright, colorful display with a vibrant, smiling, good-natured woman right in front, energetically interacting with people as they walked by. Not too overwhelming, but just right. Of course, we had to stop. Sheena was a joy to talk to, which led to learning about her products and, of course, buying many bath bombs and now, my favorite of hers, sugar scrubs. Mind you, I didn't come to the show with the idea of buying bath bombs. Even during the purchase, I wasn't exactly sure who they'd be for. I bought because of the emotion created at Sheena's booth. You guessed it, Sheena was likable, and I was more than happy to support her. It was clear she had a loyal following, too, as she said hi to current customers by name and welcomed them into her area. Each one restocking their supply and enjoying their friendly banter back and forth. I can say, I've joined the fan club. I love Sheena and speak of her regularly and about her products to others. If you were to peek under my sink right now, you'd find a stack of 6 or 7 jars ready and waiting because I can never be out of her sugar scrubs. Ever. This doesn't mean that I don't use others' pampering products as well. I'm loyal to Sharita from Dosa Naturals, too. Her body sprays and sugar scrubs are completely different from Sheena's, and they're a regular part of my lineup. Sharita's in business with her sisters. It's a family endeavor, and going into their booth is like one big party. I'm welcomed with smiles and hugs, and gosh, I'd love to hang out there with them all day. Likeability overload at its best. All they're doing is being natural and themselves. I told Sharita once that I'd like to get all of us together and just hang out at someone's house sometime. That's how fun they are. It's the vibe and spirit behind the business that is taking them far. Now, you don't need to be a vibrant personality like Sheena and Sharita are, but be yourself. Be likable, be friendly, be approachable, and just let people in to get to know you. The real you. No need for acting or facades. That's all it takes. I say all like it's easy. I know you know how much energy it takes to be on all day at shows. I personally love it. Shows are my very favorite part of my business. Being with you in person is the best way to bond and develop relationships and friendships. And that's how I feel about my clients and customers I know best. We're friends. Maybe that's a better way to put it, because to be friends, you have to like that person. So think of it that way. Interact with people not as customers or potential buyers, but as someone you are developing a friendship with. Let your personality shine through, because that's what turns on the likability switch. That's a wrap. I'm a get-to-the-point kind of girl, and this is what you can expect from these quick midweek sessions. Now it's your turn. Go out and fulfill that dream of yours. Share your handmade products with us. We want them, and they bring us both so much happiness.